Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. We begin the Business Day on the international scene as following Donald Trump's victory last night, there are concerns that inflation could rise in the United States and around the world if the newly elected U.S. president follows through on his campaign promises to cut taxes, crack down on immigration and hike tariffs on all imported goods. Details in this report.
Wednesday following former President Donald Trump's victory in Tuesday's U.S. presidential election. The massive rally kicked off in pre-market trading and continued through the morning and afternoon trading sessions. The Dow rose by 1,507 points, or 3.57%, to close at a new record high. It's the first time the blue chip index has gained more than 1,000 points in a single day since November 2022. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq also reached new highs, with the S&P surging by 2.5% and the tech-heavy index closing 2.95% higher. The US dollar had its best day in 2 years and Treasury yields also rose. Of note, Tesla shares also surged. Business analysts in the US say Trump's win made Elon Musk $15 billion richer. Musk contributed over $100 million to the Trump campaign. But still, there's worry. Analysts believe if the U.S. president-elect goes ahead with some of the proposals outlined in the campaign trail, it would spell trouble. Among them, the imposition of a 10 to 20% tariff on all imported goods, a sharp increase from the current average of 2% or, in many cases, 0. For Chinese imports, he has proposed an even steeper tariff of at least 60%. Plus, he has floated a 100% or 200% tariff on cars made in Mexico or on the products made by companies that move manufacturing from the U.S. to Mexico. Tariffs act as a tax on imports, hurting consumers as well as businesses that rely on imported raw materials and so-called intermediate goods needed to make finished products. This could, however, boost inflation. He has also advocated for policies including tax breaks and increased public spending that could also pose problems for the economy and significantly increase America's budget deficit. Hal Shane Burke, TVJ News.
Petrol prices are going up this week. Effective Thursday, each liter of 87 and 90 gasoline will sell for 25 cents more. Regular diesel will see an increase of $2.90. Ultra-low sulfur diesel will go up by $2.86. $1.96 will be added to each liter of kerosene. Propane will go for 96 cents more, while $1.58 will be added to the cost of butane. Each petrol station will make these adjustments to their prices, which include the ex-refinery rate offered by Petrojam. Foreign exchange trading ended today with banks and Cambio selling the American dollar for an average $159.51. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $113.99. $203.89 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $175.06. The JSE index lost 1,452 points today, while the junior market index lost 12 points. Among the 41 winners were Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Margaritaville Turks US dollar shares, General Accident, Everything Fresh, and Cygnus Credit Investments 8% shares. The 46 losers were led by Caribbean Assurance Brokers, JMMB 8.5% shares, JPS 9.5% shares, Diamond Trading, and JMMB 7% preference shares. 25 stocks closed the session selling at the same price they started trading. And that's the Business Day. I'm Anthony Lugg. Good evening.